What is up? What is up? What is up? What's happening? Appreciate y'all dropping in, checking me out, checking us out. DIY guys. We we're showing a little bit what we got going on here. For today, we got Cortez Restomod, man. If y'all hadn't checked him out, the guy's he's a talent, man. He can do it all, man. He got it all. He does this. It's the sunroofs, the dash swaps, the LS swaps, the wiring, the tablets in the dash, the whole shebang, man. And definitely give the information away. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and bring him in, let him do his thing. So, y'all, say what's up to Cortez. Cortez, what's good?
Good, everybody. What's happening? What's happening, everybody?
Yes, sir, man. We got Durbin. We got Craig Durbin. E Vapors, L Boogie.
L Boogie and Vapors.
And Dre Pofo in here. I'm sorry, y'all. There's a little bit of a lag, though, from whenever, what's being wrote. And when we're talking, it's like a little lag in between two. You know what I mean? Mm. But, yeah, man, what's up with you? You got the builds going on over there at Cortez Restomod, man. Y'all hadn't had a chance to check out the Monte Carlo. 71 or 72? I've been saying 71. I hope I'm right.
No, 72, sir. But they're all
I'm wrong.
Just the bumper's different. Right. That's the only thing different, the bumper. You A-body guy.
They all yeah. Yeah. Definitely that. You got the 72 Monte, and then you got the C10 over there.
Yes, sir. 86 short bed C10.
86 short bed C10. And I showed a little bit of pictures. I could have showed some more, but I try to keep the thing under a minute or right at a minute. You know what I mean?
For the intro, I like the intro, man. That's awesome, brother. That's awesome. I didn't learn how to do that, man, if I ever decide to come back. But, I apologize to the ones that were following me, man, but I took all my videos down due to other reasons. And I plan on coming back soon, but I can't do it as of right now. So that's why I don't mind jumping on Swaps' lives, LS254's lives, anyone else's lives, man, showing what I'm doing. But I'm still out there, man. I'm still supporting a lot of you cats out there or whatever behind the scenes. Even if I ain't watching or not watching, but commenting or whatever else, believe it, man. I'm watching. I'm watching some videos, seeing what's going on. Pretty much everyone is in here right now and stuff or whatever else. With Dre, just see the electronics one you did, man, or whatever else. A lot of you cats out there, man, doing your thing. So I appreciate you guys, man.
Yes, sir. We've got Random, Mr. John, Vic Speed Performance, because Dre Pofo. Man, they showing out. They showing out for Cortez, man. They showing out. Yes, sir.
Mr. Random, just cooling, baby. Just cooling, man. Like Mr. Random say, cooling. You know what I mean? Actually, cooling. Truth be told, y'all, I ain't cooling right now. My AC went out of my house this week, man. I'm waiting on American Home Shield to fix my damn compressor. So that's only reason why I ain't supporting the Whistle Gang shirt, because it's too damn hot for that right now. So.
Hey, man, you in there chatting it up with us. That's all good. It's all good. All good. Hey, question. I got a couple questions for you, man. And then those are for the ones that
comments. If I push one of these buttons, man, it's gonna shut everything down.
No. I'll bring them up for you. For you.
I did that last time. I pushed the button, man, and messed some stuff up, bro.
I'll bring them up for you, man. A couple of questions, are from these are, if anybody else got any. Look at Durbin. Makes me a drink, Cortez.
No.
Yeah,
I'm on my best behavior, man. I ain't crunk today, y'all. I'm on my best behavior. We just started.
Yeah, he said he goes. He said, what is it? Scout honor? He said Scouts honor.
Scouts honor, man. Yeah, I was a scout, man. I was a Boy Scout. Actually, y'all believe it or not, they kicked me out though, man. That was a long time ago. Right before I went to Juvenile Justice Center and rode in the box Chevy on my way to jail. Way back in the day.
Way back in the day.
Yeah, they kicked me out.
So I got a question, couple questions actually. Again, I appreciate everybody dropping in. As far as the car thing for you, when did it start? Or is it something you always wanted to do? Or is it something that you like, man, I'm gonna learn this thing, or out of necessity? You know what I mean? Sometimes mine I felt like was out of necessity.
My passion for cars, man. I had I always loved the the lowrider scene, the old school car scene, the old school scene with the rims on and stuff. So I had when I was stationed in where the hell was I at, man? Fort Stewart, Georgia, man. Yeah, terrible place. But and then I went to Fort Benning, Georgia, and I had an '84 Cutlass, man. And this thing was clean. It's like the same one LS got right now, man. I think it's an '86 or whatever. Same style though, with some rims on it, man. Some 18-inch Dayton wire knockoff rims. And I was falling apart in the mind. Who looked up with, man? He had a 6.6 Chevelle. We on the slab. My car was tacked out at 85 miles an hour and blew a head gasket, bro. He turned around, and got mute. And we went to his hometown in Alabama. His brother traded me that car for a 68 Impala the same day, right? That same night, his brother was riding my car, bumping my music while I'm walking and waiting on a title to come in or whatever else, man. But the deal was already made, you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
he had to go pick my car, tow it about 30 miles down the road and fix it. And I'm like, whoa, I thought the head gasket was done. When I was growing up, I thought that you blow the head gasket, I thought you was done, man. So that motivated me to figure this shit out, man. And yeah, it ain't stopped since then, bro.
I feel
That night.
There we go.
It's a long story, but that night was definitely it, man. It was definitely it.
There you
bro.
go. There you go. There you go. I like, and that right there says it. Say, hold up, man. He can fix it that quick. Well, maybe I need to learn this so I can fix it too. You know what I mean? That'll save me a vehicle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and now I know that wasn't nothing but 8 bolts, man, and damn, a $30 damn part, man, and some damn antifreeze. That's all he did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I didn't know that then. Sir. I know it now. So yeah, man.
Tim.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
Tim, Vic Speed's shop. Then yes, sir. I ain't seen Vic in a while, man.
He posted a couple weeks ago, man, that new Falcon he was working on, man. It was like a short video.
Okay.
He's still grinding. He's still grinding.
Now as far as your first build, how whatever your first build was, how in depth did you go with it?
The first build is my Monte Carlo that I have right now.
Oh, okay.
The only thing I did with that right there was I had a 350 in there I bought from AutoZone. When I bought that car, it was a roller. Oh shit! Am I still here?
You're good. Yeah, okay, yeah. You're good.
All right. No, I thought I messed up. When I bought that car, it was a roller, man, and I bought a brand new crate motor from AutoZone, brand new 350 turbo transmission. And it did me fine, man. I just got tired of patting the gas and tired of messing with the carburetor or whatever else. Brand new carburetor. Learned how to tune air-block carburetors, all that stuff, man. And like I said, once that Cutlass went out, man, everything was basically self-taught, and then a bunch of group of guys like all you guys here, man. If all you guys that basically grew up with working on cars, but we're all local, same like-minded type people. You know what I'm saying? We helped each other out or whatever else. Advice, but it was all real-time stuff before YouTube and Snapchat and Instagram and Facebook,
right? And
all that crap. So it was a roller, but I just got tired of it, man. I drove it from Georgia to here in Texas, man. And when I got here, man, I came back from Afghanistan the third time, man. And I was like, I was getting ready to buy a Chevelle, but they were still going for like $50,000 or whatever else, man. Even the rollers were like $10,000, and I wasn't paying $10,000 for a body. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? So got into the LS swap world, man. Behind the scenes, watching cats like Steve Davis, Cat Loco's Garage. Didn't really know LS254 then or whatever else. I've seen a couple of his things or whatever else, but didn't really know him then. And then a couple other cats I was watching, man. But when I started back, it was like 2017, I want to say, or whatever else, when I first did it. And it's been on and popping since then. Yeah.
Well, hey, today I want to say thank you for your service, man. You went over and did your thing, and then appreciate that. Yeah. The crazy thing is, me and this guy was neighbors and never even knew it. This is crazy. Yeah. We were neighbors and never even knew it, y'all. So that's weird, but that's just how it works sometimes.
Yeah, man.
Then we've got I got a question as far as now doing the top, your sunroof. You know what I mean? the you know that's a thing now. That's a thing now. It seems like there's of course cars years ago came with sunroofs. That was an option. You wanted or didn't option. Of course we know the 72 didn't have an option for a sunroof.
No, it didn't exist. No.
Right. And you did your thing and with putting that sunroof in it, and what made you come to that conclusion and be like, man, you know what, I'm gonna do this.
Like everybody else says, man, it was Sprayway Customs, man. When he did that box Chevy, how to do a sunroof video, in the box Chevy, did a hell of a tutorial video, whatever. And I was like, this dude made it look so easy. I'm going to try it. And most of my stuff came from that Sprayway Customs, Cat Loco. Back when I first did my very first sunroof, matter of fact, the very first roof I ever did is the same roof right now in 2x4's car or whatever else, but. Okay. The Mini Cooper roof I put in there in my car first, Team Schaefer, Steve Davis, whatever else. But back then I didn't have a YouTube, so I had my son had a YouTube, and I'm not sure if because of at that time my son was maybe like 12 years old or whatever, and I got this little kid's face in there. Hey, how you doing, roof, man? You know what I'm saying? And cats wasn't responding back. And that shit that was kind of pissed me off because I was like, oh, I'm using my son's page. This ain't me, you know what I'm saying? But who are you? You know what I'm saying? They don't know if I'm a troll or who I am. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, whatever, dude. So yeah, the hardest part, man, was trying to figure out how to wire it up. But once I figured the master trick on how to wire all of them up without using any of the body modules, any of the stuff, all you need is a damn double rocker switch, power to ground and positive. That's it, man. And it was on after that. It was on. So yeah.
There it is. There it is. So we got Patricia in here. We got Cat Loco.
Cat Loco. I've been talking about Cat Loco, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I said, I've been watching. I'll get everybody. Tim Windsor,
but never really subscribed, man, until a couple years ago or whatever else. Cause I didn't really get into it, man. I'm not a social media person. I don't have Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, nothing. This is the closest thing I've come to social media right here. So, see me in the streets.
Okay, Rico. What up, Rico? Appreciate you dropping in. We got MC, of course. You know MC gonna drop in.
Isn't it? MC,
you know MC gonna drop in.
We'll take you too, Rico, man.
Yeah, Rico. Appreciate y'all, man. I do. And I want to make sure I ain't forgetting nobody. LS7254 dropping in. You know he got to be in for his peoples, man. Appreciate y'all dropping in, Local.
I think we're still friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're still friends.
Oh yeah. On again, off again sometimes. But that's okay. It just happens.
I ain't gonna talk about the ass whooping he took last weekend, man. We gonna bring that up. We gonna
That's okay. That's okay. We got Underground Paint Kings, man. Appreciate you dropping in.
Hey, Underground Paint Kings in here, man. That's what's up, brother.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that, man. They coming in. Okay, now, as far as when you decide that you're gonna do a project, right? You'd be like, man, guess I'm gonna try this. You're gonna reference your work, and then you're just gonna tackle it. You take the full-on approach. As far like the roof, for instance, because you've taught yourself how to weld, right?
Yeah, I went blind the first time I did it. Man. Didn't realize because I grew up in the military, man. So I'm seeing mechanics all the time welding, no glass, no. Nothing. They just doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, ain't gonna be bad. Shit. Okay. Yeah. I went blind, man, for 24 hours, man. I got the eye crack. That hurt. Hurt.
Yes. That is one painful, man, a welder's flash hurts. If nobody's ever had it, man, it is a very painful thing. It's like somebody open your eye up and pour sand in it constantly.
Yeah. And the only way to cure it, man, is holding your eye like that the whole time. You let down, man. Pain. Open back up, hurts. Tragic.
Got a heavy Chevy in here.
I don't have any plans, man. Basically, I look at something, I envision it in my mind. I think about what I want. I think about the overall outcome, and go with it, man. And then make trips to the yards and see stuff. I have no, like the truck I'm doing right now, man. There was no plan. Well, the plan was the dash swap, console, sunroof, rims, lowering it, system. Crazy paint that's coming soon, y'all. It's gonna be off the chain crazy with that Grant 7. Oh my God, as True Grit says. But yeah, it's gonna be crazy. But there's nothing really. It's all in my mind. You know what I'm saying? I just see something and go from there, man, and make it happen. That's about it, man.
Yes, sir, man. Look, we got Cat Local said he can't see the comments, but he's listening. Really admire Cortez work, especially interiors. Yes, sir. The man interior. We're gonna get to the interiors, man. We are gonna
Yeah, I
get to
appreciate
the
it, Mr.
interiors.
John. Mr. John 316. Are you still 316 or you
Yes,
changed your name?
it is Mr. John
Yeah.
613.
Or 330. Okay. Am reading the backwards
Budget
all this time?
bills. Yeah, he's changed his name.
Oh, okay. I thought I was going back.
I don't remember being budget bills. But hey, the man, Mr. John puts in that work too.
Mm-hmm.
Puts in that work too.
And
For sure.
he was back there when I first started watching the LS Swap stuff too, man, because he had his
yes.
that pint for a while, man. You know, so
yes.
In that Canada,
so I run across him looking for different ways to make motor mounts for the small block Chevy. And sure enough, right, when he made use the clamshells that would directly bolt to the small block Chevy.
Yeah.
I run across that.
Did an interesting one in the Bastard Lead also without a computer and stuff too back in the day, man.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So
yeah.
I didn't try it, but I was like,
definitely shout out to Mr. John. Definitely shout out to Mr. John and everybody else in here, man. If y'all in here, man, do me a favor. Go ahead and hashtag Whistle Gang for me. Now, speaking of Whistle Gang, everybody asks me, where's everybody talk to? They're like, man, where'd you come up with the Whistle Gang? Where did the Whistle Gang come from? And this is what I tell them. I said, man, I would hashtag it, or I would say it, or I'd put it in a comment, but that's where it would be. You know what I mean? I never think no more about it. Mm-hmm. And then we were in a live, and you said, since Swaps has jumped me into the Whistle Gang, you would turn around. Yeah, you grabbed the turbo and turned around and held it up. He said, it's official now.
Yeah, man.
So from that moment on, that's what I've been like, Whistle Gang. From whenever you said,
up, man. And that's what it's all about, brother. I mean, that's what I like about this whole community we got or whatever else. I mean, the knowledge, the tips, you know what I'm saying, the trade or whatever else. It's a whole lot better than trying to read a damn forum and going down a rabbit hole of shit. You know what I'm saying? When you can talk to some people who have actually already done certain things or ask them advice on certain things like dash swap, sunroofs, motors, cams, turbos, downpipes, intercoolers, whatever you want to ask about. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how y'all feel about y'all builds, man, but I build my build. I don't build my build to show or say I've done it or whatever. I build my build to drive. My builds are daily drivers. I build my build. I drive my shit everywhere, every damn day. Nothing more exciting to me, well, except right now because it's like 100 damn degrees out here. But when the sun goes down tonight, when I get on this highway and I pull beside these damn V6 Camaros and these V6 Chargers and these V8s or whatever else, man, keeping up with them and mashing out on them on the highway, that's the best feeling in the world, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Zaytard, yeah, them Ford Zay. Yep, you my second Ford friend I got, Zay. Zaytard, I just subscribed to him yesterday on your live swaps. And then
he's Zay's the Toyota. And he's
Toyota. He was the one to race G Money, right?
Yes.
He won to race G Money, right? Yeah, okay. Yep. Yeah, I watched a couple of videos today, man.
He got G Money too, I think. Yeah, he got G Money too.
It's on his intro when he pulls off. Yeah.
He got it.
Put it on his intro. But okay, yeah, but no, Silverback and then Jay's Garage is what I'm talking about, man. 2 Ford guys or whatever, man. But still, though, I mean, nothing wrong with Ford, man. I'm not a Ford guy. I didn't grow up with Ford, so all about man. I like all cars, all respect. Camrys, Toyotas, Mercedes, Teslas, like Vapors got or whatever. All that, everything's fast, man. It just depends on your taste, you know what I'm saying, and what you got.
Well, check the comment out on Durbin.
I don't agree, Cortez. I would say the best feeling is when it looks your work and says, "Damn." Oh, I understand that, Craig. They get all the time, though, man. But they say, "Damn." And the follow-up question is, how much would you charge? And then I tell them, and they're like, yeah. And I try to give people a fair price because I'm a fair person. You know what I'm saying? And they still don't come with it. So now I'm done, man. I'm no longer taking on any clients. I'm just gonna start doing what I'm doing right here in my garage. I linked up with a cat that does my transmissions. The same guy I got a truck from. Here's a blue clue. I'm getting a 72 step size C10 here in a couple weeks and doing the same thing right now. Same thing right now. Same thing. So that's coming in hot. Doing that for him. and we're gonna split the profit on that one, and then half of my profit of the half of the profit that we're gonna make on that one is going to another 72 step side that I'm getting for myself.
There we go.
So yeah.
I like a 72. I like the 68 through 72, man. That's a good looking truck.
And that's why I've been telling you. Remember I said it before. That's what I've been looking for and hunting for.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I couldn't find one, so I had to go to the next best thing. You know what I'm saying? But I like the 80 the square bodies though. Like Ellis's truck, man. When I was doing his truck, man, I wanted it so bad, and I was serious about buying it from him, but it was too late, man. I should have fucked it up. That's what I should have did.
All right, we're gonna go now. All right, so as far as the 72 Monte Carlo, if y'all don't know, you haven't seen his car, 72 Monte Carlo, dash swap, interior swap, LS swap, sunroof in it. Man, I'm talking about the whole gamut, man. Even backup cameras, LED lighting, music, and this is all this stuff that I'm naming is done by him, one person. You know what I'm saying? So, and now on the Monte Carlo, the dash itself, what was your interior? You know, what did you use? I know it may be several different cars or whatever, but what fit best for that particular car?
I've done so back to dash swaps, whatever else. Coming up watching Mr. Get In There, whatever else, done the best tutorials, man. Another guy, Nova 2 Nut. Those two there were the only ones back then that were actually giving tutorials. Kumlati did an excellent job on all his dash swaps. He never really gave tutorials though, because he's doing it for money. I understand that, but Mr. Get In There and Nova 2 Nut actually took you step by step through how to do this shit. And I had a first one I had was a Mustang dash in my car because I watched the Kumlati video. I thought that was cool. But then my soul was like, man, I got a damn Mustang dash in my damn Chevy. I get this shit out of here. So I snatched that out, put a Dodge Charger dash in my car. And I was like, yeah, nah, still not there, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. And then went to found the spot here I got now, to where they sell newer model, or it's a newer model junkyard, but no motors, no transmissions. Everything's all interior, right? And then people up there, they like me. They think I'm cool because I am a cool guy. You know what I'm saying? They give me good deals, and I mess with them. You know what I'm saying? So now I can get all the 2015 and up interiors for the low price. So why not?
Yeah, man.
But the Camaro. I'm sorry. Back to the thing. Camaro dash, Camaro console, Camaro door panels. I had the Camaro seats in that Monte Carlo, but they were too tall and they were touching the roof because of how high they are. So I got rid of those and put some Ford Focus seats in there. And then the back seats came out of a Dodge 2016 Dodge Challenger in the back seats. So, but I've had the same seats. Loco just pulled for his that Volkswagen. I had the Volkswagen seats in there before, but they were leather and they were hot, and I had no AC, and that didn't work out. So I took them shits out. So I've done several different things, man. Several different things, bro. Just trial and error, man. But it's all the same logic and the same thing. Just like my man's Mr. Hushard just did with that Monte Carlo seats putting his cups.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that looked good.
Yeah, it looks good, man. So yeah, same. Yeah, you gotta try it, man. You gotta try it.
Yes, sir. Now on the, so we got the sunroof. We got the, now. What made you come up with the backup camera on the car? When you turned that on and I watched that, I said, man, I got to have that. Well, man, the backup camera on the 72 Monte Carlo, man, yeah. I said, man, I got to have that.
And you know, it's only a $13 deal. $13 damn deal, man. It plugs right. So the radio I got, the idea from that one came from Team Schaefer once again. So I watch y'all stuff, man. I take notes or whatever else. If I'm commenting, that means I like what I see. I may envy it, or may not envy it, may emulate it or whatever else. But if I put it out or whatever, my videos, I'll tell you where I got it from. Ain't no shame in my game. I ain't the first one to invent the shit. But Team Schaefer, these 10.9-inch Android radios, I found it may be a cheaper version than the ones he was getting, but guess what? It came with a damn backup camera, and I thought that was cool, so I ran it, and it works. So, and I have a big ass hill, and kids love riding down the street, and I can't see them when I'm backing down, so I can see the kids when I'm backing out. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I can't always see too good. You know what I'm saying? When I'm backing out of my driveway, man. You know, don't look left and right. Yeah, don't look left and right all the time. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Shout out Schaefer. I rocks with Schaefer. I be over there watching Schaefer's videos. He's over there putting in some music, and usually he stops in, man. So if you in here, Schaefer, and I didn't catch you, man, I apologize. We got Underground Paint Kings in here. He's gonna give us some footage of this.
Where are my stickers, Underground? Where's my merch?
So he's asking. He said to send the footage of the C10 when you're done. I imagine
I'm about to show y'all some live now, man. Because like I said, I'm not gonna post something. So before Swap says he gotta go, I know you're gonna do like an hour, man, on here. So before y'all go, man, I'm gonna walk out there, man, and show y'all what's going on. Y'all can see it live, man.
Look, you done talked Hustle hard up. You done talked him up.
Where my damn stickers at?
He said they in the mail.
Oh, okay.
Now,
with my brother.
You got of course the LS swap in the Monty. What exactly you got in the Monty itself, engine wise? Just regular 5.3?
Oh, it ain't no regular. You know what I'm saying? It's a Gen 3 5.3 with a stage 1 cam, 406E turbo with Corvette servo, built up transmission. So the transmission actually it's supposed to be actually built for a 406E5. So it's turbo ready. And the Posi 373, I don't know if it's the rear end with the bear on it or was eaten. I can't remember. I didn't do the rear end. That's the only thing I did to my car was a rear end. That's the only thing I paid for in my car was rear end. But anyways, the Posi 12-bolt main, 373 gears in it, ready for turbo. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? She ready.
Yeah.
Man. So
ready for the turbo. Okay. We're going to get into the Whistle Gang now, man. The Whistle Gang on the Monty, he says, which was supposed to have been in the C10, but chances are it's going to end up somewhere. We know, right?
Yeah, well, it was going to C10, man, but the mounts I bought didn't fit, and that log manifold I paid for was touching the side of the frame. You know, C10 has a notch frame. I didn't want to take a chance on cutting that frame anymore by a little hump right there. I could have put the 1/4 inch spacers on there, or could have used those bullshit aluminum LSX Innovation brackets I got. They only hold up to 400 horsepower, by the way. For people out there wondering about those. But anyway, I could use those.
Hey, look, take note on that, what he just said.
Yeah, those LSX Innovation.
Keep that one more time for me.
The LSX aluminum brackets only hold 400 horsepower. So if you're going to put something in there that's going to have over 400 horsepower, you may not want to get those. They do sell the steel ones, but they cost, I think, more than the $35 aluminum swap plate ones do. So, yeah. And you can use that code LS. What is it? I don't know. He got so many codes. I don't even know. Get on 254's page and find out what code you can use to get some discounts on that shit.
Save discounts on your ship.
Yeah.
And then another thing, you know, with you saying that, with what you do, mainly you do is without any sponsorship. You know, it's just you, right?
Yeah, it's all me, baby. Yeah, it's all me, man. I don't have sponsors because my problem is, man, I'm not a very sociable person. I don't take criticism well. I'm not used to the whole culture of where someone's telling me how to build my ride. I have my own ideas. I like the 4Gs. I like the Ruchis. Shout out to King 10 and everyone else with the Ruchis and all that stuff. I like all that stuff, man. But I'd rather take them 5 or 6 bands and drop it into a whole nother build. A whole nother build. When I say a whole nother build, that means I can do a whole build from getting the car, motor, transmission, interior, exterior, paint, everything with a set of used rims and be fly like G Money, baby. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just the whole entire build, man, for like $6-7 grand versus just having rims. Now, if I get to the stats one day to where I'm done building, then I'm gonna holler at my boy Ken 10 and get some. You know what I'm saying? Get some Ruchis, man. But other than that, right now, we still building, baby. We got plenty more to come.
Here we go. Yes, sir. Okay, now on the truck, the C10, the 86 C10, it started out as a what? What did it start out as?
So if y'all seen the intro of this whole live, the picture that Swap put up, it started as a raggedy C10 with a 305. It didn't run, busted windshield, missing a fender, rusted out, rusted through completely, bad, everything. It was done. It was a roller. It was basically a roller for $700. Is what I got the truck for. And it's no longer that. Yeah, at all.
Definitely. definitely. And no, it's been stages. You know, you've done the things in stages as far as motor, body work,
Yeah,
bed.
everything. Yeah, I had to get a new bed. I had to get a new bed. I had already had a 5.3 with a brand new rebuilt 406E already on the stand, sitting there waiting. Like another one right now, waiting on something else. It's gonna happen. Something special coming along. But yeah, just it was waiting on a perfect project, man. And I was looking for a drop top car to actually do, but that fell through on a couple occasions. So the trucks, you know what I'm saying?
There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Well, you know, the C10 to me is man, slick. You
I
got
appreciate it.
you got the what's it, the 2015 dash swap in it, of course.
Yeah, and I just found out yesterday or 2 days ago where that dash came from, man. So when I went to the yard, the truck was already cut in half. It was the front seats were out. It was just sitting there with the dash exposed, and it came out of a 2015 Arcadia Denali trim package. So because it had Denali on the steps, man, I'm thinking it was Denali like SUV, right? Which it was,
Right.
but it was from Arcadia. So when I get it home and put it in the C10, I'm like, man, this ain't lining up. I'm short like 3-4 inches. I'm like, oh man, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna figure this out now? And then I figured out it came from a mini
SUV type.
instead of a full one. You know what I'm saying? So, but it worked out better for me, man. I actually like it. I actually like what I did now, and it works great.
So if you would have went with the full size SUV, would have been a little bit more work or less work from what you had?
I would have had more work to do because then you had the foot clearance room, the knee room, because the full size ones, the dashes are a lot taller.
Gotcha.
So, you know what I'm saying? Up in vertical wise, not lengthwise. Lengthwise would have been fine. Vertical wise, up and down, would have to cut out, and then I would have had to worry about hauling that at a upholstery guy. That was my whole point of doing these swaps and stuff. Is the way I do them is to where I don't have to pay no one else to come back behind me and wrap my dash for 8 mans, you know what I'm saying, or whatever else, or consoles or seats or whatever else. Everything I do, I get it in immaculate shape, clean it up, put it in my whip, fabricate it to fit, make it happen.
There we go. Now with your C10 itself, of course, it's a swap truck also, right? Not only did you swap the interior, you also swapped the engine also.
Yeah, yep. 5.3 sloppy stage L2 Elgin cam. The same recipe, man. Slop mechanics, Matt Opal, all those guys using whatever else. D Brooks. A lot of you cats, man, using the same recipe, man. Whatever else. 5.3 stage 2's in it. Yeah, man. And it's got the pack 12 springs in there, 600 lift springs, LS7 lifters. I built that motor there for the turbo. Right. It was ready for the turbo. Minus the only thing I didn't do on that right there was the ring gap and the ARP studs. But I put new head gaskets, new bolts, and I was going to just roll the dice and say hell with it, see what happens.
I think you would have been okay for the simple
fact that, I'm going to run 7 pounds of boost. I'm not running any more than 7 pounds of boost. This is my first build, right. So yeah. So now with the Monte Carlo, this guy stage 1 came in there. And I'm gonna put a 7-pound spring in my blow off valve, man, and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Or wastegate, whatever. Yeah, see what happens. Yeah, wastegate and see what happens, man. Go from there.
Okay, yeah, man. Okay, with your build, we know you saying that you build them to drive. You know, do you want to do any track act? You know, put them on the track and see what they do, or are you just gonna strictly use them as your drivers and have fun that way?
Once I get this C10 all the way up and running, and which is it's almost there. Actually, the guy's supposed to come over today, and he ain't came yet. So I don't know. Maybe tomorrow we'll see. But once I get this the tag straight on C10 and that thing's in the streets, then the Monte Carlo is going to get built strictly for bringing that heat. She's gonna get taken back apart, and she's gonna get built strictly for breaking the heat. I might as well, man. I mean, I put all the money into getting the rear end done, all that money into getting the 460 E5 built, basically. Brand new upper and lower control arm, tubular A-arms, suspension, UMI in the back. Some other ones in the front, brand new springs. Everything's already done. You know what I'm saying? Just it It needs to go faster, man. I want to hear that whistle. I want to hear it go faster.
You want to hear that whistle?
Yeah.
Did you hear what he said? He said the whistle, y'all. So that means y'all need to get in the comments. # whistle game for Cortez, man.
Yes, sir,
Just
man.
do it for Cortez. Do it for Cortez. And we got a couple comments in there that saying that, that you bought the, it's far from a roller now. And MC saying, that facts about the builds and stuff. But now, what's the motivation behind all this, man? Is it the finished product, the end result? Is that what does it?
It's more of a challenge, my brother.
Yes,
man.
Sir.
I mean, you get on YouTube all day long, man. You see cats with endless bands of money, all these sponsors. People. Some of these cats, man, don't be fooled, y'all. They're getting their stuff done by people who are sponsoring them just because they already have a platform or whatever else. But the way I feel about it is I can do the same damn thing at home in my garage with a non-mechanical background skill set and get the same results, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Paint, try it. Body work, try it. Sunroofs, try it. Motor swaps, try it. Just all you gotta do is try it. The information is there. It depends on who you watch, but it's all there, man. Everything is there. Everything's there. So, and I was trying to make videos like that, but I was getting a lot of I would say negativity criticism. And like I said, I don't take negativity well because I have other issues going on in my life to deal with my past that I just retired from. So I don't deal with that. So I choose not to. So it's another reason why I quit posting. But anyways, though, yeah, man, it's just you can do it. I can do it too, bro. But I'm not spending 50 bands on the same shit you just went through. And then when my stuff messes up, guess what? I can fix it my damn self and go from there, man. That's the greatest satisfaction. I mean, if my car breaks down right now, I can fix it myself. And if all else fails, guess what? I got 2 more motors on the stand right now, already fired, ready to run. So, oh well, we'll make it happen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, what's your? There it is. Cortez Restomod. What was man? I'm just curious to what was your first car, man? Oh, you already said it, wasn't it? You said now. What was your first car? Not necessarily the one you built, just your first car in general.
It was a '91 Buick Regal, man. First came in the Army, man. It was a brand new LES, no money down, buy it right now. I had a 4-day pass that first weekend. I got to Fort Campbell, Kentucky, and I bought that piece of shit, and it broke down on me in a week. It was one of those little rinky dink. We're gonna screw these soldiers over lots, man. And yeah, I paid a lot of money. Man. Tried to get that thing up and running. Had a little ratty 3.8 in there, man, and it didn't go right. And then one of my actually he was my, I don't know if he was my squad leader at the time. He had that 84 Cutlass, man, and he was like, "Yo, I got this 84 Cutty, man. I saved $1,000, and I bought that, and of course got my head busted. Went to Mako, paid $3,500 get it painted. Someone had stole it. I paid $500 for a damn steering column. Another $400 for a damn trunk deck lid and all kinds of stupid shit, man. To $120 problem I paid $1,000 for.
Black Knight. Appreciate you dropping in. I was saying Black Knight's dropping in. Appreciate Black Knight dropping in. Black Knight. Hey, man. Hey, see, Knight. So with that being said, man, I've same way. The exact same way, I felt at what I looked at on what I've spent on this, that, and the other one. Like, man, if I knew this before, I would have saved myself a lot of money.
Yeah.
We got Schaefer in the house now. Schaefer,
there he is. Talked him up, man.
We got Schaefer in the house. We done talked him up. Man.
Yes, sir.
And well, as far as your truck itself,
yeah.
What all you done to it? You've lowered it. You swapped it.
Yep, I put drop springs on the front, rear drop shackles on the back, so it's 2 inches now, setting lower. LS swapped it once again, sloppy stage 2 cam, new head gaskets, new injectors, new plugs. The best intake in the world, to my opinion. Now I have the AC bracketer because I'm running AC on this truck now because it ain't going turbo and some other stuff, man. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna talk about it, man. I'm gonna show you right now. You ready?
Oh, there we go. We great see what the C10's about. The 86 C10 that's taken a big change, man. We're gonna give you front and center right now.
Give y'all some live coverage of it, man, or whatever. But oh shit, hold on.
Front and center for Cortez, man.
Do I need to turn sideways, or is that? Can you see it that way, or do you turn back up?
The other way. There we go.
Okay. All right. So now I don't know if you can see. Okay, I'm trying to hit this button, man. Last time I was on here, but I was drinking more than what I am now. But last time I was on here, man, I hit the button and messed it up. So I don't know if you can see the distance now, man. The wheels, how it sets now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, before it was setting it way high, man. So just to put the 2-inch drop springs on there, man. Build my own exhaust on it right now. I just took some 90-degree pipes, man, cut them on there, fabricated them. Went to the yard, man, got a whole some used Flowmasters off a 2015 Camaro, man, and tack welded them on there. Put those on there or whatever else. Got GM Musco oil pan on it or whatever. Yeah. Of course, the 87 gas tank on there or whatever. In the back, in the rear up here for the drop in the back of it, I had to cut out the bed part for the drop shackles to fit for the 2-inch drops.
Yes.
Yeah. So you gotta do, if you drop in your truck, if you don't have axle bar stuff, you gotta cut that part out. So I had to cut that out right there. Went in the rear end, check that out. Everything looks good in there. So it's good to go. Did a whole entire wiring kit on this truck, from head to toe on it. They're only like $89 on eBay. The same harness I got in my car in here is the same one I put in here, man. Because these here came with the computers and stuff or whatever, the original ones. So took all that shit out, put a brand new harness in. As you can see right now, these are new mirrors here. These are off of Ford, man. These are from a 2014 Ford. I just cut the top off. As you see right now, I'm working on the trim pieces on it and mold it and making it work. They didn't send me the cap to this one, but this is the other part here to what it actually looks like, and it works.
There you go.
I like the look of it, man. Looks pretty fly. Let me see if I can't squeeze in the inside here, man. Did the bed liner in the back.
Here the goods, man. Y'all great see the goods. Look at this, the interior, man. It's interior. So
as of right now, I'm still working on the wiring, man. I just did the lights. I'm gonna save these lights. What the hell happened? That's why I took everything apart for. Something just happened, man. Oh, I was trying to hook the door switches up, man. The door jamb light switch. These two right here to go. This switch here, brand new switches in here, and I blew a fuse like about an hour ago, and then I quit. In life right there. But I got lights now going to the bottom here, so I got to change the switch out. That one there works now. See the meter out now, whatever else. That's that tab I'm talking about, or whatever in there. Still hooking that up, and it was working the other day, and then I'm pulling everything back apart and getting all my stuff done right to it. These here are some kicker speaker pods down here on the bottom, on both sides there, and that's the Nolly dash in it. Tomorrow I'm going to get the leather seats out of a 2016 Elantra. They're gonna be brown leather, same color as the wheel, and then this is the some vinyl wrap here. I'm gonna wrap the this part here with, just get rid of this dark wood and try to match up with this here, man. But other than that, y'all, I mean, she's she's good. These gauges, y'all. Once again, if y'all know about these gauges, man, y'all need to check them out, man. Rambusan on eBay. Like, these are fire. Like, they're a quarter the price of electronics or whatever else, man. They're only $200 for all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, man. And they're fire. Look at that. You know what I mean? They are the shit. So, just saying, I be stressing these gauges a lot, but no one's really like, I don't think anybody understands what I'm saying though with these gauges. They're fire.
Yes, sir. Hey, you sent me the link, man. You got me on the link, and I'm over here, just twiddling my thumbs right now. That's definitely the route I want to go. Definitely
man. They can go. They can go in. They can go into the square body ones or whatever else. I seen that video, man. I got back on Mr. Griffin. I did live with him. I seen that video he did with the 86 or the S10 gauge dash. That's pretty cool too, man.
Yeah.
You want that back to the future look? You know what I'm saying? That's awesome. But no, these here, man, they're are they on? Yeah, I think my fuse is blue or some shit. But anyways, though,
hey, Schaefer said that he said he was gonna get a shot of that Hennessy unless you still keep playing to the left. And he said he's gonna pull up on you right now. He's on his way to you. He said Schaefer's on his way.
Get the strap, Schaefer. Get the strap, Schaefer. But, man.
So that is your Gen 4 5.3, or is your?
Oh no, babe. We rock Gen 3s, man. Look, Gen 3s are the most easiest, most commonest, most reliable things out there. Gen 4s have the variable time. They are good motors, but they're more. The parts are more expensive, and all kind of other crap can go wrong with them, man. And you get in the sun with the the DOD delete kits and all that stuff and everything else, man. So we keep it simple, man. Now, this reason why you say Gen 4 because it looks like a Gen 4, right?
Well, I know you got the Gen 4 intake and engine cover.
Yes, sir.
I do see that.
Yep. And you see it's bolted on there. And then this is the intake or whatever else with the new bi-style rails on it. This is the new wire loom I went to. Y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this wire loom is the shit. Like, if you look right now at my motor, man, you can barely even see the damn wires in the motor. Like, you just heard it run, but you can barely see them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it conforms and hides stuff so well and twists and goes to
Is that the heat resistant? It's the heat resistant style.
It's heat resistant, but it's not the regular mesh as you always see like with the braided loom stuff, man. So it is heat resistant, and it's this right here. There's another there's one wire set. Guess where I got the idea right there for them swaps.
Uh-oh.
Somebody's been watching movies, huh?
Yeah, somebody's been watching some movies.
Mm-hmm, exactly, man. But this one here is ready to get wired up. One here is another one ready to get wired up. This one here is already wired up. And this is a big difference from this braided stuff here that I used to get from Harbor Freight versus this stuff right here, man. That is the shit, bro. It's the shit. Speaking of the shit, I told you earlier, swaps. You're gonna do a 5.3, right?
Man, yes, I want to for my Blazer.
Yeah. Are you doing the Gen 3 5.3?
It's the simplest and easiest and quickest way. Drop something in, and then roll on. That's me.
Okay. Well, here is the deal, my brother. I'm putting back on myself here. I'm talking to you. I'm showing you shit. If you're doing a Gen 3 5.3 or 6.0. I got you a harness right here. I'm going to wire it up the same way in my truck using this brand new loom. I'll flash a computer. I'll throw a tune on there for 5.3 or 6.0, whichever route you go, man, and you'll be good to go.
Wow. Man, y'all hear that? Man, look, I appreciate that, Cortez, man. For real. I sure do, man.
Now, if you don't want it, man, it's cool. I understand, man. You know what I'm saying? You mean
I ain't tripping.
I already got it here. Now, do you prefer the since you want to put this and promote these people, do you prefer this right here? Or do you want to go with one of these right here from like Current Performance with the mini fuses?
Man, you know what? I like the mini fuse setup, but with the other people that I use, quick, easy, and affordable. You know what I mean? It's quick, easy, and affordable for people.
No, my brother. I just cussed them out in the email, man, because they did some trickery. They did trickery because on their email, on their site, they had the mini fuse just like old boys got. And I was like, look, I understand that's not what I paid for, though, homie. Like, y'all need to change y'all damn screens up because you catfishing right now, and you got me. I was a bottom feeder like a mug, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you got me. But no, it's a good little block though. It's a good little block. But regardless though, man. So I'm gonna set you up, man, with and like I said, it'll look just like that right there, brother. So it'll be able to tuck and go. All you gotta do is tell me what injectors are going to run. So if I need to change out the injector plugs while I'm doing it, because when I make your harness, I'm going to make it on one of these blocks here to where I can tuck it and make it nice and neat, just like I did some right here.
Yeah.
So all you got to do is plug it and go.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate that for real. For real.
I mean,
y'all definitely now chime in with Cortez. I tell you what, if you allow me to, whenever he got some new updates or whatever the case may be, either I know you can check in with LS Chevy Rider 254 from time to time, and then we can try to put some stuff on my channel too if he can, if he's up with that.
Yeah, I'm up to that, man. Because like I said, I can't.
Appreciate you dropping in.
Underground Paint Kings, man. What's up, brother? Thank you, sir. Get my damn stickers.
In the mail, he said. In the mail.
If y'all don't know Underground got merch, man, he got them stickers, man. Y'all check his channel out, man. That dude does amazing work over there, man. He just painted that cutlass, man. It's like a I don't know what color, I don't know what color to call that, but it looks pretty damn good. Almost like the same color spray we did that box Chevy back in the day with, man. It's like a pinkish reddish color. It's fire though.
Man, and then like what I got going on here, y'all. I'm just trying to shed some light on a bunch of us DIY guys. You know what I mean? That we, there's a lot of us out there. Granted, we may be learning from others, watching others, but we can possibly be helping others too. So that's the plus, man. That is the plus big time, And then as far as he said the cutlass is clean, he did, LS said. Was a great pot. Hey man, Durbin, I appreciate that, man. I do. I'm just trying to shed some light on some of those DIY guys, and there's a lot more out there. There's a lot of us out there, man. And at the same time, hey, if we can bring it, the more the merrier, man. For real, shed some light on it and let people know what you got going on over there. Because it's not necessarily just a LS type of thing, a LS swap type of thing. There's people out there doing everything under the sun, and they're doing it on their own. They're doing it themselves, as they learn and taught themselves. As Cortez has done here, he said he taught himself how to weld. As far as your painting, you taught yourself how to paint, correct?
Yeah, man. The first paint job I ever did, y'all laugh, but it was a Rust-Oleum roll-on paint job on the Monte Carlo. The first one I did, man. And it turned out it cost me what, $30 for a damn gallon of Rust-Oleum black paint, and then I bought a 2 quarts of the, back then it was called Wet, and sprayed it with a 30-gallon compressor over top of that, and it was actually pretty damn flawless, man. It was bad. It was bad to the bone. I loved it. And I had to run in it, and I tried to wet sand. Wet sand is not my thing, and I messed the whole thing up. And so I took all that stuff back off and then started painting for real. You know what I'm saying? Why not? But first one.
Like I said, I said the man is paint, taught himself the process of painting, the process of wiring, the process of welding, installing dash swaps. Man, you get to know more DIY than that because he's doing it himself,
But
building his own engines. He's building his own engines also now. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, though. It's all just as you say, you read, you're watching, and sometimes you may comment, may not comment. I do the same. You know what I mean? For 2 years, I watched several channels and never commented once.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? To try to, get behind some things, man. But okay, now I got a question. I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little might be a little difference. We have a box Chevy and a G body craze going on right now. Would you ever build one of those for yourself? Either G body, a box Chevy type setup?
I've done a couple box Chevys and a couple G bodies. I've painted box Chevys. I've worked on box Chevys. I painted a phenomenal job, man. This guy's rolling around right now, an 86 Grand Prix. Painted that one.
I remember that car.
Yeah, it was a long time ago when I first started YouTube, whatever else. But I've a box Chevy. If I had it would have to be a 2-door for me, man. Because like I said, the 4-door one, that just brings back nightmares. I went to jail in that thing back in the 80s, man. JJC. I just don't like the four-door ones, man. That's just me. My preference.
Okay.
Flashbacks. But two-door Landaus, though, yeah, yes, sir. I would do one for myself.
There we go.
Finding one around here in Central Texas, nah, ain't gonna happen.
Ain't gonna happen because they definitely are hot right now, man. They definitely are hot. Okay, now as far as any other power adders, you know what I mean? Would you consider any other power adders, outside of turbo?
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. Superchargers or whatever else. I mean, you're already looking at damn like 5-6 bands right there. I can build a whole damn car for that money. And that's the thing about me, man. It's like I don't necessarily go for the most expensive thing. I go for what works and what can do the same damn thing. For the lesser amount of price, because it's all me. I don't have sponsors. I don't have people necessarily on my team or whatever else to support my habits, because it's a habit that I got with these cars. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Hey, man.
Didn't D Brooks say that yesterday?
Yeah, exactly, man. Now I'm not on the I wanna fix my life D Brooks level with getting multiple cars, but that boy got problems. But it's good problems though, man. Good problems though.
Right.
I'm constantly upgrading and constantly doing things in my car, man. I mean, next year that whole dash in my car right now might come out. I'm already starting to see the 2020, the 2020 Camaro dropping in the yards now. So that whole dash setup, man, might get pulled out and might upgrade to something different. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I mean? The 6.0s, man, getting bored out into the 6.2s. I want to try that for sure. And then go from there and all kind of stuff, man. You know, so
my thing is I want to build a nice 4-digit motor to the wheels. I want one to just say that hey, I did this.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
either the Gen 3 6.0 or the 6.2 or Gen 4 6.0, man. Get a thing bored out, man. Is
right. Yep.
Priceless platform for that.
Man, I watch several different channels trying to keep up with the process and the recipe for it all. So, when the time comes, I hope to be able to do something. You know what I'm saying? When the time comes. Cortez, man, again, I appreciate you coming and hanging out with me over here. The people on here, those are still in the chat for Cortez, hashtag Whistle Gang, because he got jumped in, y'all. Because he got jumped in, y'all. Hashtag Whistle Gang for Cortez, man.
Beat them all, y'all, man. Swaps, logo, LS.
Yeah.
Man, that night, man. That's what's up. It's all good.
Yeah, and then and I appreciate your service again too, man. I really, thank you a lot, man. Appreciate that.
Man. Appreciate y'all support, man.
And for y'all, there's one more. I don't know if you care or not, but I'm gonna give y'all one more little fun fact. We were neighbors and didn't know it, and then we are by
Gemini.
Yep, Geminis, and we only like 2 days apart.
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
That's awesome, man.
Anyway, that's a little different, you know what I mean? Just give y'all a little bit ahead, being Cortez. But that's cool, man. That's cool.
It's a small world, man.
Right.
But the last thing I want to say, Swaps, man, I appreciate each and every one of you guys, man, and drop your videos, man. No matter if you think it's irrelevant, stupid, or whatever else, or somebody don't like it or whatever, man, post it. Somebody's going to watch it. Somebody's going to get something out of it. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, man. Give y'all an example. Like last night, Sprayway dropped the video. There's a recap video of his whole entire build process dealing with OBS. And there were several guys jumping on there talking about change the rims, and blah, blah, blah. That's not even that man's truck. You know what I'm saying? We're going to put some rims in his damn truck, So I got on somebody's comment, and I took it down because I was drunk. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning when I was watching this shit. But that's another thing that might deter people from posting, man, is all this negativity and all these people out there trying to influence them how to build their rides, man. Like G Money says, man, customize your ride for you, build it for you. LS says it, man. A lot of y'all say it, man. Build it for you how you want to build it. Who cares what anybody says, what anybody thinks? If you happy with it, you happy with it. If they want to donate, you know what I'm saying, some Rugies, some 4Gs, some cold on them colders, whatever. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Here's a PO box, baby. Send it. No, man. Do your thing, man. I ain't trying to impress another man. You got time for that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir, man. Well, hey, I definitely appreciate your time and what you got going on over there, man. Because you know, I try to keep up with you, man. As far as I'll hit you up, you know what I mean. Try and get the updaters on the latest build, what you got going on. I might have a little bit more inside than y'all guys do, but I'll be trying to pick his brain, man. Look at him,
I ain't got shit going on.
They just chilling.
What you doing, Worm?
They just chilling.
Yeah, out there chilling, man. It's my babies. You know what I'm saying? Them
Durbin the Gemini too. He said, "All right, Durbin."
That's what's up, Craig. That's what's up, man.
That's what's up, man. But again, I'm gonna jump off here. Y'all definitely be looking out for Cortez on LS's live from time to time, in LS's videos from time to time, because I do be seeing him over there a lot. You know. And we need to get you need the Hurricane Hangouts. LS, if you still in here, hint.
LS, get your domino game back up when I come back over, boy. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, appreciate it, y'all. I'm gonna try to. As far as this weekend, we won't be having any, whistle gang conversations due to other things going on, but we'll definitely try to come back next week with some more DIY guys. It's just putting down some work in the YouTube community. No matter, it isn't, like I said again, it's not necessarily have to be an LS. It is they're working on their own thing, getting their own hands dirty, and doing it, man. So and hats off to the people doing that thing.
That's what it's all about, man. Hey, have you heard from your boy Marvin? I know you got to go, Swap. So yeah, you know how I do, man. I try to keep you long as I can. But have you heard from your boy Marvin? No, man?
We have to go through Brooks for that.
Brooks one of them, huh? Oh, okay,
yes,
okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean that badass build he did, man. That thing is nice.
That's it. Well, that was that was a sharp build. And by the way, yes, happy Father's Day to all you guys.
Oh, y'all, man.
Weekend, you'll definitely get y'all's barbecue on and enjoy your time and your meals and all that good stuff, man. And definitely enjoy yourself.
Yes, sir.
It is about you guys. So, again, thanks again, Cortez. We got some more coming next week, so y'all definitely want to tune in. Times may change, may or may not change, but we definitely got it. We're gonna have some more next week. And again, appreciate y'all.